What's going on, fellow YouTubers? Dre here. Today we are going to be switching things up quite a bit from the previous videos that I've made, and we are going to be having a discussion. Discussion about what, you ask? Well, Assassin's Creed. But before we get started with all that, don't forget to hit a subscribe and a like. It would really help me out. Been a real slow growth lately, and hey, come on, help a guy out. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so Assassin's Creed. So if you're a fan of Assassin's Creed, you probably already know that there's been leaks about the new game coming out, either called Kingdom or Ragnarok, or that's the code name that they're using for this game so far. This all comes from an Easter egg and some leak images from The Division 2. And there are plenty of videos out there about that, so hey, check them out. Why not? They're not my videos, but who cares? Go ahead, take a look at them. Let me go ahead and point this out before we get this little conversation started. Assassin's Creed launched in 2007. Origins was the 10th year anniversary game that came out, and after Origins was Odyssey, and this is where all the big changes started coming out. Alright, so basically what I'm trying to say, and the point that I was getting to this video, is that Assassin's Creed, it is now an RPG game. And I don't think they're going to be changing it. Honestly, the next game coming out, it's going to be an RPG game. Why would they change that now? So what made this an RPG style game? My big thing is numbers, and just a lot of numbers. By that I mean what your attack does, what your armor protects you from, everything. You get statistics for everything. You get choices in dialogue. You get what you get to wear as far as your gear and how you want that gear to play out. Same thing goes for your weapons. But the main thing that I think is your play style. You basically get to play this game now however you want. You want to be stealthful, go with stealth. You just want to be like an archer, fight from a distance, you can do that now. And if you just want to go berserk and go into any camp or go and just fight every enemy that you see, hey, you can do that too. Of course, in order to be a badass and do all those kind of things, you have to upgrade everything through a lot of grinding. And I mean, basically, that is the layman's term of what an RPG game is. A lot of grinding, a lot of looting, and just constantly upgrade your character and choose what style you're going to play as. And I know a lot of people have complained of, hey, this is not an Assassin's Creed game anymore. You know, it doesn't stay to the format. It's not the same game we used to play. And honestly, they're right. It's not the same Assassin's Creed game. Not at all. If you go back and play the first Assassin's Creed, or even Assassin's Creed 2, and you compare it to these games, there's nothing that they're alike, except for the name and, you know, some of the backstory to it. But is this a bad thing? Honestly, personally, I don't think so. I'm enjoying these past two games, and I hope that the next game and the one after that continue this same format. And let me just go ahead and lay down some reasons why. And again, this is just my personal opinion. A lot of people are going to have different opinions, but hey, it's the internet. That's what this is for. Let me go ahead and get this out the way. I am an Assassin's Creed fanboy. I have played every single game of Assassin's Creed, and I've enjoyed most of them for this part. There might be a thing here or there that I don't like about a certain game, but overall, you know, I still enjoy all of them. And after I had played about 10 years of Assassin's Creed, you know what? Yeah, the formula was the same thing, but it was getting kind of boring. And this RPG change, to me, was amazing. I wasn't looking forward to it. I didn't think they were going to go that way, but it was fresh. It was new, and again, I think Assassin's Creed is mostly a story that goes with it, not necessarily the exact game style. And what I can compare it to directly would be the Fast and the Furious franchise. If you go back and watch the first Fast and the Furious, or even the second one, and you watch the newest ones, they're not the same movies. Yeah, they have some of the same actors, you know, same title, but they're not the same movie at all. They're completely different genres, but the people that like those movies, that they want to keep seeing these action-y kind of movies, they're going to stick with it. And I think as Ubisoft and these movies, they're just going to cater to the people that are going to stick with them and keep either playing them or watching them. Like I said, as much as I liked the Assassin's Creed games themselves, there were things that I didn't like that, you know, as a gamer make me feel kind of like I'm not doing as good in this game, and that was the 100% completion challenges. It felt like I was being punished for not playing the game the exact same way they wanted me to play it. And I was still completing the missions, but there was still like, oh, you forgot to do this, or you didn't complete this without getting noticed. And it's kind of like, hey, but I wanted to fight all these people. I didn't want to just sneak around them the whole time. Are the new RPG games perfect? No, far from it. They're not. But to me, it is great how they're trying to renew this game, this series in general. And props to them for sticking to something that's changing and it's becoming a new thing. I am personally going to keep playing Assassin's Creed, and again, I'm just happy of the way they're going with this direction. Like I said, the people that are complaining that is the same game again and again and again, you know, now they have a different one, and they should be happy. And the people that are saying that it's a whole different game, that it's not even Assassin's Creed, hey, you know, some people are going to stick with it, some people are not. I think they're going to be attracting new players that are into this RPG kind of style that reminds me a lot of The Witcher. It's basically a somewhat Assassin's Creed clone of The Witcher, and it's enjoyable. There's so much to do in this game, and again, the way that you get to choose how you want to play this game makes it so amazing. But anyhow, any Assassin's Creed fans out here, how do you feel? Are you happy with the new RPG elements? Are you done with the series? Or just a new game to you now that it's an RPG? Are you gonna come check it out? What do you guys think? This is just an idea that I have for a video for a few weeks, and you know, just figured why not? Go ahead and post it, go ahead and make a video about it. Here's some opinions out there, you know, some other fellow Assassin's Creed fans. Let's go ahead and check it out. What do you guys think? As always, this is your boy Dre. Don't forget to hit a like, subscribe. I will remind you again, go ahead and subscribe, man. That feeling of one new subscriber, man, it makes my day. So again, thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a great rest of your day, evening, midnight, whatever. Just make sure it's great. Till next time.